Hello, subscribers. Welcome to a live stream of Wizardry 8. We're playing the vanilla version on Expert Iron Man. This is a 5 monk, 1 alchemist party. Alright, I don't think there's anything else I need from Sadok. Pick up all this junk.
Look there.
Something over there.
Look
Hey,
there.
Zomble. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Happy Friday, Junior. Closer to the weekend.
Look there. What could that be?
Something over there.
About any of that. Trying to think if I want to try to kill these ghosts. I guess so.
Something irregular here.
Tell me that.
Okay, how many we got?
Creature.
Level 9s. I'm gonna do a toxic cloud actually. It starts off with a backfire. Wow. Everyone got knocked out except for this one character. That's the biggest failure ever.
It might kill us.
It's not even showing the cloud up here. It's not showing the toxic cloud up there. Look at that. What the heck? This is so bugged. At least his air magic increased to 80. Yeah. What a noob. Gosh. Yeah, that's so weird that it's not showing it up there. And yet they're still advancing. And he's still insane. What the heck is going on here? I can't believe that knocked out 5 people. Biggest failure ever.
I feel much better.
5x Fizzler's not strong enough. Utter fail. That
That's a relief.
was the worst failure I've ever seen.
Yes, that's much better. One less affliction. I am no longer afflicted. Oh, yes, that's more like it. Oh, much better. I'm ready. Let's fight.
Oh, the spirits got pulled in. They're not even in vision. Yeah, scam after scam.
Look, some sort of beast. You didn't tell that, Corva.
I've caught something. Hey, I'm getting all beat up over here.
Let's see. Game loves to cheat. Those ghosts have no idea we're here.
What's that? Over there.
They're over on this side? That's really weird. It makes 0 sense why they were over here. Wow. He had light green and he fizzled. He is the worst caster I've had in a long time.
To normal again. Podrida. To normal again.
I feel much better.
That's a relief. Oh, much better.
All right. Maybe some more ghosts in here we'll have to deal with. Somehow we can't see him even though he's there. Okay, level 6s.
Get him, boys!
Actually, I'm gonna do Ring of Fire again. Ready?
Found something! Found something! Presents for me.
Look there. Look there. Look there.
Observe. An item.
That's not worth picking up. Wait. Okay.
Found something. Look over there.
Oh, look! An item!
Bassinet we
Look
can't
there.
use.
Segundas.
Nobody can use that.
Something over there.
Pick it up.
Well, that's worth picking up. All right, we're done with this area.
Podrida.
Level 10, paralyze and poison. What the heck is that? It's gotta be a Thrasher Apis.
I'm ready. Let's fight.
All right. The Fizzle King strikes again. We need levels on the Alchemist just so that he quits Fizzling Element Shield. He can't even do that right. He fizzled twice. Worst caster ever. Hey, Sever, welcome in. How are you doing today?
Well done, everyone.
No, not everyone. Alchemist was an utter failure. I'm going to try to do the mine tunnels. Because if I can open up the teleporter, that'll be a big deal. We haven't done this yet. Snag the blue feather. Why is that not?
This battle will be as short and sweet
Turn
as
music back on now.
Crawl.
Get these recharged while we're here. Okay.
Agilasta.
you got caught.
Hey, Sastam. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Go. Okay, that all looks good.
Welcome.
Might be a queen ant. Still not qualified for that.
And so it begins.
The heck? Oh. Scammed. Okay.
Scaridas Uridum. A creature approaches.
Nuli segundas.
Izakar! Uridum Tapa Gorba!
Wally.
Agilasta!
Let's do this. Alright, I think it's time. Well, we're actually doing okay without even having to move forward. Let's do a fire bomb.
Helen time.
Okay. Slime should go down this round. Just in time.
That's a relief. Yes, that's much better.
It was a pain in the butt fight.
Much better. Well done, everyone.
Alright, I do have some slots. Need to make some more potions of restoration. There's heavy stamina. Need some heavy heals. No heavy heals, alright.
Look, a creature.
Heck.
shiver. Oh, I don't feel right.
Likewise, I'm sure.
I don't like this position.
Ouch.
I'm getting all beat up already.
I do believe I'm wounded. Oh, much better. I feel awful.
Get this cast.
Unfortunate.
That's a relief. That's much better.
Oh, much better.
Alright, we need to move forward here.
That's a compliment. I feel much better.
I'm seeing spots.
My insight. I must rest in the arms of sleep. Back to normal again.
That's a relief.
This was just a random encounter too. It wasn't even the set encounter.
I'm still alive.
Alright, where are we at? Freaking dark.
Something over there.
What could that be? Look there.
Palanton.
Alright, let's see if we can get the mine tunnels in shape here. We'll be able to get through the train teleporter if possible. We can fight some really nasty enemies here though. No, good place to fight.
This is a one-man job.
Hola podrida.
RFS is a monk, so I could technically take him. Which I very well might do. He will split our experience, but I think I'm okay with that. Hey, Millennial, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Good day to you. Yeah, very early. It's a sneaky stream I'm sneaking in. So I saw your post. You're going to be doing Wizardry 7, Millennial? Gonna finally complete that one? Game's pretty long, but you've beaten harder games than that. Are you just starting straight with 7, or are you going to start with 6 and then transfer? Ugh.
I'm burning to kill.
You finished 6 like a decade ago, lost the save game, unfortunately, for 2 decades. Oh, man. That's a bummer. Yeah, seven's definitely hard, but I mean, you beat Wizards and Warriors. Has difficult dungeons. That's the hard part about Wizardry 7, the dungeons.
I can't see a thing.
You think 7 is harder than Wizards and Warriors a lot, but we'll see. Yeah, I don't know about the dungeons, though. I guess it depends on if you use clue books. They're both kind of open-ended worlds, which always makes it hard if you don't have clues, you know? Because you're not guided on where to go. Do I recommend clue books for 7? You can beat it without clue books, but it's very difficult in a couple spots to not have clues. So I guess it depends on how much help you want, you know.
Is a car. Oh, much better.
Says, oh, I understand I'm making peace with use of clue books, especially at my age. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. As long as you're getting a good experience, especially if you have a bunch of games you want to get through, you know, you don't want to spend your whole life figuring out certain spots, then it totally makes sense to use a clue book here and there.
Is a car.
3 hit points. It's gonna die. The cloud.
Well done, everyone.
All right.
Who or what is that?
RFS. Master.
Naz, where are you? Really? Okay, I must have sold it, but there is a hidden one.
See you around.
But I saw a bunch of enemies here. Let's see what we're dealing with. Tonto wasps. In a month, it's your 55 birthday. And here I am reading the books of Dragonbane because I am going to be the master for my friends this week. Oh, fun. Cool. Now you want to start Wizardry 7? Am I crazy or what? No, it sounds like fun to me. Always room to learn new stuff, right? Okay, let's see if we can pull these in. Try some insanity. Okay, there's only 2 groups. That's the good news. Bad news is these things are really hard. Yeah, one insane. Two insane. Oh, you fizzled again. This Alchemist is such a failure. Worst caster I've ever had. Millennial says, so do you recommend me or mod? And so do I have to play again Wizardry 6 to transfer the party? I hear the clash and sounds of Wizardry 6 and the nostalgia is strong. I would recommend playing my mod because I've given tons more options for users and you get better rewards and things too. It'll just really improve the experience. You can play through my Wizardry 6 remaster. It uses the Wizardry 7 engine. And then if you transfer from that, it's a full power party transfer to Wizardry 7. So you don't get pushed down to level 6 like you do in the original. If you're level 15 or 20, it transfers 15 or 20 to Wizardry 7. And then you have all your items and you keep everything. So it depends on if you want to have a really strong start in Wizardry 7 or if you want to make it really hard on yourself. So it's really up to you. But playing through Wizardry 6 with the remaster is great because I rebuilt the entire game with the Wizardry 7 engine and added in all kinds of stuff. There's even secret special areas there that weren't in the original game. So I don't know. Hopefully that answers your question. So I think I'm going to have to try to use Guardian Angels here. This is too dangerous to not. Okay. Says, oh, awesome. So do I have to play your Wizardry 6 mod in order to transfer the party at full power? Now, just to be clear, I have 2 mods for Wizardry 6. I have one that's a balance mod on the original Wizardry 6 engine. You probably don't want to play that one. You want to play the Wizardry 6 Remaster, which is a rebuilt version of Wizardry 6 in the Wizardry 7 engine. So you have to have Wizardry 7 installed, then you put my mod on that, and then you're in the Wizardry 6 Remaster. So yes, if you want full power transfer from Wizardry 6, you have to play the Wizardry 6 Remaster. It's not going to work if you play Wizardry 6 Original. You won't get the full power transfer. Yes. Yep. And you'll have the auto map in the Wizardry 6 remaster because it uses the 7 engine. And I give you a journal as soon as you enter the game. So you'll still have the auto map thing in Wizardry 6 in my remaster. Works with the Wizardry 6 Steam version. No, you have to have Wizardry 7. Wizardry 7. Not Wizardry 6. But I'm not sure. I think some people have got to work with the Steam version. But I personally have only done it with the GOG version. So the Wizardry 6 graphics I imported in. They will be the sprites for the monsters are the Wizardry 6 graphics. It's the backgrounds that'll be Wizardry 7. So you'll still see the EGA monster sprites in the Wizardry 6 remaster. I had to recreate all that. Yeah, Sadstam, thanks. He says me Wizardry 7, not 6. Exactly. I know it's confusing. Just think of it as a brand new game. It's not a mod. It's a brand new game. I recreated Wizardry 6 using Wizardry 7's engine. Brand new game. Yeah, you install Wizardry 7, and then you put my Wizardry... All you do is copy my Wizardry 6 remaster files over the top of Wizardry 7. The DOS version, not gold. Don't do Wizardry gold. It's got to be the DOS version. Ooh, it's level up time. But you should be able to read the notes if you download it. I have a README and a notes file in there that may help. Okay, we finally are getting level 4 spells. So everybody's going to get Ego Whip. I think I have 1 or 2 books of that already. I'm probably going to save some spells too, though. Let's have you just get these. Actually, let's do dual weapons. This one will level up and not get spells. Haste, Armor Melt, Souls, Ego Whip, Ego Whip. Okay. You're doing it right now? On the Steam version, unfortunately, don't have the GOG one. Yeah, you'll have to see. I'm not sure. As long as you do the off... Well, if it's an official DOS version and they haven't messed with it too much, it should work. As long as it's not the Wizardry Gold version. Okay, so he can get Ego Whip. Save your spells.
Perfect. 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 Perfect.
And we got one more Ego Web book here. Save a spell.
Woohoo.
Let's get another armor melt. Okay, and for you. Let's put 1 point. Still. Okay. Nice. Now, I just saw some more enemies. Let's see what we're dealing with here. More Tonto wasps. No, don't hit him. It's not showing it's going to hit him. So we'll see what happens here. It should work properly. If we get scammed, because the game's lying to me, I'll have to reload.
Newly segundas.
Lumbo Quali.
Yuridum tapa koraba. Izaka.
Really?
Newly segundas.
Calo quanto.
Yuridum tapa koraba. Izaka.
Okay. Now we can do some ego whips. Just installed the mod. Now Steam's asking how you want to play the game. Wizardry 7, Wizardry 7, DOS box, Gold Edition. You want the DOS version? As long as you copied the files over the proper spot when you start the game up, you should see my splash screen that shows the Wizardry 6 image.
What's that? Over there. How well I'd do if I had all the best stuff. I just don't feel like it right now.
2 left. Assuming they're gonna move now this direction. They can't figure out how to get to us. Yeah, you can't play the gold version with my remaster. It's not possible, as I mentioned before. Noxious fumes.
Like it right now.
1 hit point. Alright, finally. Hopefully we got all these guys out of the way. We can actually get this guy recruited. So many encounters.
What could that be?
There's the Naz we needed. Give.
RFS. RFS. RFS.
Alright, we got a new member. I usually don't bring a RPC along, but we're going to go ahead and do it. Martial Arts 77. We will give him a spear in case something's out of range. Pick me ups. It works great. Glad to hear it, Millennial. That is good news. Your experience will be much improved. Okay. Nothing else he can use. We can give him these. All right, excellent.
What could that be? Look there.
All right. Got more enemies already. Ugh. Man, I really don't want to fight these here. So many enemies.
Look, some sort of beast.
Here we go. And we're missing them.
The very hordes of hell could not do it.
Okay, now they're close enough. Make sure we're not by that. You gotta go, Millennial? Alright. Detail of the one run in a hurry and left the journal is awesome. Oh, yeah. Cool. Well, I hope you enjoy it. If I finish Wizardry 6 with this mod, how to continue to play Wizard 7 because I copy a lot of files in the original. You just have to do a new install. So you can install it, copy it to a different folder, and then just make sure you back up all of the save game files before you do that so you don't lose them after you run. And then, so wherever you're saving your games, just take those and copy them off somewhere. And then you'll use my Wizardry 6 Remaster transfer tool. There's a special tool in the subfolder. You run that, pick your save game files, and it'll copy it into Wizardry 7. So you'll basically just do a new install somewhere else. Or you'll have to replace what you've already updated now and do it again. Yeah, good luck. Just make sure you don't lose your original files. Two fell asleep already. What the heck? That's a scam. Let's get a ring of fire going here. Let's see. Somebody has haste.
Quanto schmutz.
Actually, let's go ahead and do an acid bomb. Tear him up over time. Where that other one is, it must be behind the elemental, maybe. Retreats.
Do it.
Well done, everyone.
Not a magic nectar. All right. Unless this is that. Is a Superman.
I see something moving.
RFS 81 practice mode.
Way too many fights here.
I'm seeing spots.
much better.
Skeleton, Yoridum. Yoridum, Tapa, Kurva. Skeleton, Yoridum.
Alright, is this going to give us time to actually move on now? No, it's not.
Now then, let's get ready to
This is so ridiculous. Can't believe how many monsters are spawning. Hey Grimborg, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I tried to play Wizardry 7 several times, but it's too old for me. If only we could get a Wizardry 7 remaster with the Wizardry 8 graphics. Yeah, it would never happen. That would be cool.
Destroy. Exterminate.
Change some things here.
Exterminate.
You know, I didn't believe he had a thing.
Exterminate. Bad. Exterminate. Waterload. 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 Waterload.
The road to death is an easy one. We all find our way there sooner or later.
I don't think I want to bring the Alchemist back yet. Just waste my time. Let's see here. Yeah, we should be good. Let's attack this guy. Which one are you attacking? Normally I'd go get that amulet of healing over there. Let me see if an android can use them. Yes, they can. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go get it then.
Object of
Had like 8 or 10 random encounters. And we haven't rested.
Look at those things.
Alright, flesh-eating slimes, we're gonna use a missile shield. I'll go ahead and use armor plate too. So those just spawned on the fly right down there.
Who could that be?
The what? The what? Yeah. Yes. We shall do this again.
It caused that guy to flip through the air. That was funny.
master creature detected.
Yeah.
This is
It's a set encounter. Very easy.
Destroy.
Imagine how well I'd do if I had all the best stuff.
Destroy.
Holy moly!
It's ferocious.
Now then, let's get ready to fight.
They're very air resistant. Toxic Cloud's probably not a very good candidate here. Let's get an elemental ladder.
Exterminate. Exterminate.
Oh.
This Alchemist is the worst caster I've ever had. He has fizzled so many light green spells. It is unbelievable. Unbelievably bad. Okay, you start attacking.
Exterminate. Destroy.
What are you using here?
Kind of far now.
This is a ridiculous amount of hit points to get through. "63 artifacts and you fizzled the Amulet of Healing." This party, guys, they're all scrubs. They're all scrubs. It's terrible. Terrible. Alright, let's check our element shield. 7 turns. happen, guys. Be right back. Okay, my food delivery's here, so I'll finish up this fight. We'll be done.
Exterminate. Life forms exterminated.
Alright, let's sneak. So we don't want to run into something like that again. This has been the worst session with this party. They've been such noobs today. Okay, we'll save it here. We'll be able to open up the teleporter on the next stream, which will be a big deal because then we can set our portal there and move around on the map a lot quicker. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.